Hey, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Let's see. I actually gotta get my chat box up. Can everybody hear me all right? Just gonna do a couple things, get my chat box up, etc., etc., and we'll get this thing kicked off. Yes, sir. Actually, how did I do this last time? Just give me 1 second. Still working out all the little kinks and stuff. Doesn't really matter. I can do this. For a hot minute. Yeah, just give me 1 second. Oh, okay, cool. It actually pops up on your guys' end too. Perfect. If it's popping up on your guys' end, I'm not even worried about it. So that works. Because I can just do this. So, I'm sure you guys want to know what's going on with everything. And, what the charts are looking like, right? It's definitely pretty interesting, to say the least. We are definitely getting some action. I was kind of thinking we were going to get anyway, which is cool. Really just being patient right now. Just hanging tight, guys. Hanging tight. Let me go over here, because I don't want to mess that up. Actually, I gotta go back to YouTube real quick. Just bear with me, guys. Sorry. We'll get right into the charts here in a minute. You know. I don't need this no more. Perfect. I'm gonna paste it in the Discord here, Hydro Hippo's Discord. If you guys are not in there, Ray, what's up? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. But yeah, if you guys are not in the Hydro Hippo's Discord, make sure y'all go join. We have a lot of good times over there, doing a lot of cool stuff. So we're just gonna start with RSR. Because why not? RSR right now is looking pretty good price for me. I'm not quite buying yet. As you can see, I do have this pink box here. Just trying to hang tough, be patient. We do have lower targets as well. Let's look at our indicators. Yeah, on the daily indicator, this thing could definitely turn down. Honestly, the RSI is the lowest it's been on the daily for RSR. In the history of the whole entire daily chart. So that's pretty interesting. Definitely interesting to me. Also, let's see. Yeah, everything's kind of pointing down for the moment. But I am going to be paying attention for the next 7 days. Well, next like 9-10 days. Personally, we could see a lot of action. So I'm kind of excited to kind of see what happens, to be honest. We chopped up here for a while, then we finally broke down. Did a few bear retests here at the 1 line, couldn't break it, came down. Next real target's right here at 0.00240. So yeah, I'm really just hanging in there, being patient. And yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So this is probably where I'll end up making my first buy. I do have a buy order set here. We'll see how it kind of looks. I wouldn't even be mad if it went down from here, even though I will place a buy order here. So If not, we're kind of looking in between this range here. I mean, who knows? We could potentially hit .002. I wouldn't be mad. I would double my investment, to be honest. RSR there at that price. I think it's a great price. One I've really had my eyes on for a while, that a project that I've liked ever since the last bear market, is Harmony One. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar. Wasn't sure when this was going to happen, but as you can see, we don't need this right now, so I'll just get rid of this. We broke the 618 to the downside. I'm sure we will get a bear retest of this at some point. I'm cool with that, but ultimately, I'm gunning for this 786, which is, .004. Could take a little bit of time to get there, but I'm okay with it. Again, I'm just being patient, being cautious. Clearly, this thing has a lot of room to run down. The RSI is kind of bottomed out pretty hard. Stotch could still see some room to the downside, but ultimately, I'm just being patient, trying to be smart about this. So yeah, trying to be smart, guys. I mean, on the other hand, though, these things, when they are fully bottomed, well, for now at least, right? Because we won't even really see the bottom of altcoins until probably this time next year. For most, the majority. I'm okay with that. But we will see a nice pop, though. We will see a nice pop at some point. So I'm definitely excited to see that. So if you look back in the history of the last bear market, some of the best buys came in, December, January, 2018, 2019, just for a nice relief. So yeah, I'm just hanging tough, guys, hanging patient, having fun with it, not really stressing out too much, which is nice, because I know last bear market was a lot different for me. I was like, oh, gotta buy, right? Because I didn't really know much about charts at that point. But it's been 4 years, have a lot more experience, feeling really good. So another one, just kind of being patient on, is Pirate Chain. Just being patient. I have an alert set here at 22 cents. Not really the target I'm looking to buy, but I'm being patient. I do want to be alerted, though, when it does hit this, because it should be hitting that 20-cent range if it's getting that close. So, yeah. So we got 5 people watching. What's up, guys? Let me know. I want to know where you guys are from and what part of the world you're from. I know we have viewers from all over the world. We have a lot of people in our Telegram, too. Also, if you're not a part of our Telegram, please click the link in the description. And we have 2 Telegrams. One's Blockchain Universe. You'll see Mac, myself, Jeff, a lot of other key players in the game there. Also, you'll click the link and you'll see the Yo Teach Telegram too. We do a lot more technical analysis stuff over there as well. And you'll also see some people from the Blockchain Universe fam over there as well. So, yeah, we like to have fun, but we like to be smart all at the same time. So, that's kind of what we're doing, guys. Just having fun with this. Since the last stream, funny story, I've been watching this for months. Wasn't able to catch, obviously, this, but thought it was pretty funny. We seen a nice wick up here. It lasted, I think, about a whole 5 minutes. So whoever sold this made a shit ton of money. So congratulations to you if you were one of them. Always pretty awesome. But again, Tell Challenge, 100,000 Tell. Right here at this key point here at the 236, if we break this and close underneath, we will in fact be coming down here. But let's go ahead and pull a reverse fib on it to kind of just get a little bit of an idea of where we could potentially be looking to re-enter, you know, which, you know, about right in here, potentially, if it looks good, which would be cool because it would come down, almost be like a double bottom, higher low, awesome, right? So if you guys didn't participate in the 100,000 Telecoin challenge, this range, right around $137 per 100K, would probably be a great time to enter. I will keep you all updated on that as well. Again, if you're not a part of the Telegram, join the Telegram. I do post charts and things like that as well on some key things that, you know, I'm kind of looking at, or, you know, I take some requests here and there as well, and we have fun with it. So, yeah, have fun with it. But yeah, I sold a lot of my Tel up around this range. And I'm just kind of waiting to re-enter with all that, with the money I made. So definitely be able to double my Tel bags, no problem. So yeah, that'll be nice. That will be very nice. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't even know if that worked. Hello, hello, hello. Raymond says, what do you feel is the best blue chip to load a bag for the next bull run? Pick has to be past the $25-26 CMC ranking. Alright, well, let's go to CMC. Let's check it out, Ray. Because, to be honest, I probably have a couple, but I mean, nothing right now, in my opinion. Nothing that I'm seeing right now in the top 25, 26, I would really consider loading up pretty hard. Because this Solana, we'll get into that. At a certain point, I will definitely buy some, and it's pretty close to one of my first targets, but I'm not going to buy. I don't think I'll buy there. We'll see. We'll see. But I don't think I'm going to buy there. But if it does hit my second target, I am definitely going to get a nice little bag of myself, of Sol. Avalanche, honestly, the gains, they're not really there, to be honest. They're not really there. So, yeah. And for ROI, right? From a chart perspective, I'd rather buy Sol. I'd rather take a chance on Sol. Polkadot, gains are okay. We have a lot better gains on the watch list. Again, if you're not a part of the Telegram, join the Telegram. We do have the watch list pinned in the chat, so you guys can feel free to look at the watch list anytime you want. Now, this BNB, when it does hit my price targets, I will buy. But BNB is very far from my price targets currently. So, with that being said, what is going on? Bullish Jeff, good to see you. You know, I ask the hard-hitting questions. Yeah. Nah, man, you know, honestly, for me, in the top 20, 25 right now, it'd just be Binance and Sol, but honestly, I wouldn't buy Binance here. I think it's highly ridiculous to buy Binance right now. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. But let's back up that opinion and why, right? Let's back that up with some data. So currently BNB, we're still in outer space, right? We're still above that 236. I'm not impressed. This thing has a lot to come down. Obviously, you know, this thing could free fall all the way to here and still come down here to around 46 bucks. This would be my first buy range right here, 49 to 38. That would be my first buy range. We have some decent amount of support there. Ultimately, the most support is $17.30. Now, a lot of people will be like, wow, that's insane. How could you say that? Like, a lot of people are like, oh, that's insane. It'll never happen. But I can show you other charts that it has. It's happened. It's happened, guys. It's going to happen again. And the same thing's going to happen for Matic. And when that happens for Matic, I will buy a nice bag of Matic because I believe in Matic. So, 100%. Let's see. You think SBF bubbles over to BNB? Listen, in my honest opinion, we already know from a chart perspective where these things are going to land ultimately. All the hype and all the nonsense that these people are trying to get people's emotions running high and get them really in an uproar, that shit doesn't even matter, honestly. Because regardless, there was going to be some catalyst. Actually, me and Jeff were on, I don't know, like 8-9 months ago. Me and my boy Jersey were on 8-9 months ago. A Zoom or whatever we were doing, and we seen all this coming. But it takes time to play out. This stuff doesn't happen overnight. So from a chart perspective, yeah, it's going to get ugly, but a lot of people are going to run scared. But that's the best time to buy, honestly. Best time to buy. So once this breaks to 236 again, we're definitely first target we'll be looking for is $115. Probably see a nice little run up to here, get a nice bear retest, maybe even here, maybe not even quite make it, right? Come down, smack this 66.50 on the 50 line. A lot of people are, oh yeah, and the 50 is powerful, guys. 50 is very powerful. So, it'll come back up, bounce up here to 116, come back down, break that, and then ultimately hit this, and then we go from there, right? We take it level by level. To be quite honest, this could take some time to play out. We might not even see this price level till next year, around this time. Don't know. But I know we will eventually see it, so I'm not sweating it. So what I'm doing is I'm stacking all my other bags where they're hitting the targets, right? Because if everything hit the targets all at once, well, that would kind of suck, right? That would kind of suck. That's why crypto's awesome, because this market rotates. Not everything runs at once. So, you got your large caps, you got your Bitcoin, you got your large caps, middle of the road. Then you got your small caps, then you got your micro caps. So, pretty much it. But yeah, let's check out Sol. Sol actually looked very similar to this until its most recent thing. So, we were up here hanging out, floating in outer space, drew this head and shoulders months ago, and look, it's playing out in real time. Measured move, of this head and shoulders is going to be about right in here at this $8.62 mark, but we have nothing. We have little to no support here either, so it's not going to hold. But we have a lot more support here at the 786 at $3.50. Now, am I saying it's going to hang out there? No. We could just see a simple wick or a couple wicks there. Sorry guys, my Chihuahua is getting a little riled up. But it could just see a couple wicks there. I don't really see this kind of hanging out here for long. It could go sideways here for a little bit up in this range here potentially. But honestly, this will still be a great buy. Hey, Dustin Dio, my man, good to see you. It's been a long time. Good to see you. But yeah, so I mean, this stuff's these targets are gonna get hit. It's just gonna take some time to be patient. And when they do, you know, load your bags, right? Does anybody have anything that else they want me to take a peek at? You know, while we're going over it, you know, here's another one. I really want to load. This is I even have it right on the chart here. My number one pick for IoT for the next bull cycle. But we got to hit these targets, right? We do have a decent amount of support here, so you know this could stick, and I wouldn't be mad because I think it'd still be a fair price. Because back in the last bear market, I was buying this thing for 0.002. We had Larry on the show multiple times. Larry became a pretty good friend. Larry's an awesome guy, and honestly, what they've built is an absolute monster. The whole entire ecosystem at IoTeX is an absolute monster. So that's something that I really believe in the future of too, especially for IoT. They do some privacy things as well, which is pretty awesome. So shout out to Larry. Yeah, a lot of people. A lot of people do. Listen, that was me last bear market, man. And those are just amateur mistakes, and that's okay. You know, we were like, oh, gotta buy the dip. But guess what? You fucking run out of money buying the dip every time. And then you look back and you're like, oh man, if I would have just made a couple sweet buys here, I would have saved a lot of money, got a lot more tokens, and made a shit ton more money, right? So it's just all about being patient, hanging in there. So yeah, I'll look at comp for you. I'll look at comp for sure. But, you know, IoTeX, I really like a lot. Another classic, too, where people are like, oh, no way FTM is going to come down to those prices. Oh, hold on. Sorry, guys, my dogs started to, you know, have a little fun, I guess, right? Give me 1 second.
Sorry. Come here.
But, you know, FTM's another Solana and Matic waiting to happen. BNB waiting to happen, right? Head and Shoulders right here. Head and Shoulders hasn't played out yet. And look, where the measured move would be, right here. 618. We have a lot of decent support here. It could potentially hit the 786. But this is sweet. This is a pretty nice buy. This thing hit $3.48. Coming down to 3.38 pennies. I mean, I think that's a nice educated buy, in my opinion. And I think it's a fair price. Could it come down here? Absolutely. Probably just see a wick if it did. But, you know, hey, whatever. Oh, you want me to turn that on? I got you. Hold on. Some people like it. Some people are like, oh, it distracts me. So I just kind of took it off. But hey, whatever. Y'all want to listen to it? Let's go. Let's listen to it. Whoopsies. Oh, crap. Hold on. I definitely got that all messed around, so hold on. I don't even know if y'all can hear it. Let me know if you can hear it. I'm not really sure. I can go to my stream thing and see. Yeah, it says y'all can hear it a little tiny. But yeah, just let me know. But yeah, so, you know, right now, FTM, I'd wait patient. Be patient. You still here, Dio? You still here, Bullish Jeff? Got 8 people live. Come on, guys. Let me know where you are from in this big giant world. I'd be very curious. This is another one I like a lot. ORN, Orion Protocol. I like this one a lot. This thing hits 39 cents. This is going to be a buy of a lifetime. The supply, what they're doing, you know, obviously do your own research, but I really do like the project as well. So yeah, awesome. Glad to see you here. Another one I do personally like, which, you know, it's a little controversial on some people, but that's okay. Not everybody's going to agree, and not everybody's going to disagree. And that's okay. Zero Swap. I love their decks. It works pretty awesome. You know, I'm just kind of chilling on this. This was one of my first good entries right here. Could go lower, though. Could go lower, which is a very good possibility. But yeah, RSI still up there on the daily too. It's not really bottomed out, so yeah, we could totally go much lower. Maybe hit 1.4 penny, maybe 1.274 pennies. Be a sweet buy. A low supply too, which is pretty awesome. Oh, gotta look at comp. Forgot. Ray wanted me to take a look at comp. It's been a long time since I looked at comp. Clearly, right? Been a long time. Let me go ahead and delete this. We'll go ahead and make a brand new chart. Yeah, we could do that. You know what though? I don't think that's all the data for comp, to be honest, though. It could be. Whatever. We're just gonna run it off this chart, see what's up. Yeah, oh, look at that. Yeah, 1414. We're approaching that. Could be a sweet buy, right? If that doesn't hold, though, we'd be looking to come to $18.39, which, you know, I gotta say, I want to say there's more data for this chart. Let's look. Let's take a peek. November. Yeah, no more data. Probably on CoinTrader though. I bet there's more data on CoinTrader. But yeah, so comp, I mean, that's what we're looking for, like short term, you know. Rhode Island, Sunbuzz, what is going on? Good to see you. Glad to have you. And just so you all know, I'm actually in Florida. If you didn't know, now you know. Another one I missed this big time, and I wish that I totally would have been able to catch this, but UFT, I really like the project a lot. I'm just trying to be patient, wait for this damn thing to come back down. Had a sweet entry here at, you know, a little over 6 pennies, but I missed it. As you see, this thing epically hit the 50 line and it's been coming down ever since, but it's just a slow grind, so just patiently waiting. If I can get a nice sweet entry right around there again, I would be very happy, just because of the supply and everything else. Ray, do you hear the music? Just curious. Wasn't sure. If not, I can turn it up just a little bit for you. But yeah, RSR, kind of being patient. I really would like to see this first target little get hit here. But again, I'm really going to be keeping an eye on things for the next, you know, 7 to 10 days. You still here, Dio?
Yeah.
Got 4 people in the house. 4 people. Guys, also, if you find this stream valuable and helpful at all in any way, all I ask is that you please share with your friends and family. We're going to be growing this stream into the next bull market. Obviously, we do have quite a bit of time to do so. We got roughly about a little over a year before the halving. So, yeah, because our halving isn't even going to happen for Bitcoin till March of 24, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere right around there. I was making a joke about the dog hitting the mic anyway. Oh, yeah, no. The dog didn't hit the mic, just the dog went crazy, man. They like to have fun. The little one likes to fuck with the medium-sized one, and they like to have fun and go at it, so it is what it is. Another epic one was ENQ, man, down here, $400 per 100K. That thing ran up to almost 6 pennies before it topped out. Yes, sir. Anyone here remember to hit the like? Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Ray. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, if you could, please hit that like button. And if you are watching and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button for all the valuable information. Obviously, it isn't financial advice, but you know, just basically document my journey into this awesome asset class. Sushi is another one, guys. Sushi, I would buy. It already hit 786, building a lot of nice support here. Having trouble trying to break this overhead resistance now, since it broke below. What's already? Yeah, see, RSI is still pretty high on the daily. This thing could totally come down here, 72 cents. If it came back down to here, 46 cents. Oh wow, that'd be a really sweet buy. Again, lower supply. It's a DEX. Blah 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 blah. Always got to do your own research. But let's look at key factors of why the market is taking a hit. Well, you got your Bitcoin dominance moving up, right? Okay. Bitcoin dominance moves up, altcoins get wrecked. Now, let's go to the USDT dominance, right? Okay, again, USDT dominance going up. Did we get a daily close above 618? Or right out there? Yeah, looks like, no, almost though. If we close above the 618, we're going to be working our way up here, which I do honestly see. I see it, and I'll tell you why. This thing's looking pretty strong right here. As you can see, we broke the trend. Yeah, like above the zero line of histogram for the MACD, above 50 on RSI. Stotch is up there. Could it cool down? Sure, but I think it's gonna could chop sideways for a few days, whatever, and then make a nice little run up. Again, though, you know, play at your own risk. Cake. My locked stake opens on the 11th. Oh, okay, nice. Whoops, sorry for you. Another one I really like, guys, is Secret, but it hasn't hit my targets yet. I'm not even gonna, like, there's not enough data here. I would have to go to CoinTrader and stuff like that, but as we get closer, we'll explore targets, but I'm roughly looking for the bottom of this thing to hit around 25 cents. So that's personally what I'm doing. Block, waiting, patient, hit this target. Let's go. Because I will buy it up right here. And then maybe, you know, we can get further into stuff later on down the road. After we see a nice little relief, we can explore other options. But yeah, so still in this, you know, descending wedge here, descending triangle. I don't really see this thing breaking. Yeah, see, RSI is still up there on the daily. This thing's got some room to chug down, in my opinion. Definitely got some room to come down. So I'm just being patient, guys. Just hanging out, having fun with it, not stressing too much. Elrond Gold broke below the 618. As you can see, I have other targets mapped out here. $15.84 and $10. 786, 886. Let's see. Little tiny support, more support here. I could see a $10 Elrond for sure. Just have to hang tight, be patient. Again. So, does anybody have anything else they want to take a peek at? And also, if you guys are not aware, this is actually one of my picks for artificial general intelligence. Matrix AI. A lot of people don't like them. I do. That's okay. You don't have to like everything I like. It's perfectly okay. But yeah, again, this one bottomed out right here about $587. Well, about $500 per 100K. Ran it up all the way to the 50 line. Now it's working its way back down. Will you get another opportunity? Absolutely. Why did this get stopped at the 50? Well, 50 is a powerful fib. Number one. Number two, if you look left, you see all this overhead resistance here. It just could not break through it. Could it eventually? Absolutely. I really do believe so. Another one I really like is AGI. Been a long time Singularity Net fan for a minute. So yeah. Casper. I got you. Yep, I was right. That is it. Is this really all the data? I don't think so. Let's look on some smaller exchanges. More data. There we go. Perfect. Had a wick always $66. Holy moly. Wow. Jeez. Yeah, I am familiar with Casper, but it's just been a while, honestly. $1.46. Let's go to a weekly. Yeah. I don't really typically like doing pulling fibs like this, but to get a general idea, and we'll see if it matches up pretty well. Yeah, it just broke below the one line here, right? Okay. Yeah, so it kind of looks like these match up fairly well. So yeah, I mean, next, if it were to keep going down, your next target's going to be 1.3 pennies. Again, these do not have to hit right away. They just don't, right? So let's see. As you can see, it's been fighting here for a minute. It did break up a couple times, but came right back down, and it's just getting caught at resistance right now. So, I mean, let's just be safe, guys. Be patient. And RSI still high. Kind of looks like it might want to try to do something, but it's not guaranteed. If Bitcoin comes down more, altcoins end up falling. You got USD dominance not looking like it's about to go up, which is bad for, assets in general. So yeah, because what that really means is, you got people are selling out of their crypto, going into USDT and just sitting. So it means more people are doing it versus more people that are not. Yeah, let's look at cake. I gotcha. You a big cake fan? Okay, we broke down, hit the 50. Look, see, 50 is very powerful. Very, very powerful. But let's go ahead and run a fib from here. See where we're kind of lining up here. Okay. Approaching 786. $2.95. 886,273. Yeah, I mean, we could easily see these targets get hit again, Again, this is just a patience man's game right now. RSI could totally move down. Looks like it's about to take a nosedive. Yeah, not looking healthy by any means. Could bounce here for a hot minute. Try to come up, fail, come back down. Again, just be patient. And Sol gets closer and closer to the 618. So, yeah, I'll be honest. I would start buying this thing at $5. I would start buying at $5. So if we hit a $5 Sol, I'm probably gonna start buying a little bit. not big, but decided to try to utilize it. Figure 323 wasn't a bad entry. Yeah, are you still hanging on to it or no? Another one I'm looking at, hitting key targets here, right? If we break below and close below 618, we're coming down to my targets. I'm waiting patiently. Because right now, we're at almost 2 pennies. Right here, first entry, 7/10 of a penny. Yeah, that's a big difference, guys. That's a huge difference. That's over, a 50% discount. Right here, could get hit still even to 0.00435. Yeah, 1000%. These are all possible targets. This is why this tool has been used for over 100 years. It's because it works. Axie, another good example. Forming a shoulder. Boom. This thing could come down to 49 cents. What? That'll piss a lot of people off. I'm sure it'll be some kind of crazy catalyst news to people will be like, oh man, holy shit, everybody got wiped out. But really, it was just charts, It was really just charts. But people, 333, nice. Now we're on gold. I love it. You got Zcash. About to hit 786 again. We could definitely see this come down here again, for sure. Will it? I don't know, but I would like to buy some here. $17. Yeah, I would totally be a buyer of Zcash at that price. Bought it for long. Why I decided to stake and lock it. Gotcha. Yeah, no worries. Hell yeah. Anybody have anything else? Looks like we are down to one guy up in here. Well, that's all y'all got. I think I'm gonna hop off here. It was awesome hanging out and chilling with y'all. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Again, like and subscribe if you found any value in this stream at all whatsoever. And I don't know, things get a little more interesting. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Let's see. We'll be actually recording the podcast tomorrow too, so not really sure what that really looks like quite yet, but I'll keep you all updated. Again, if you're not in the Telegram, click the link in the description, join. That's where we all kind of hang out, have a good time, and like to joke. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm sorry. I did want to point this out. And this is not one of my picks, but a good friend of mine, Mac, actually recommended this one to the blockchain universe, and I did buy. So, I mean, look, guys, this thing's been pretty beat down. Obviously, it did launch this year. That's okay. One candle, though. Holy moly. One candle, because it was down here at like 313 per 100K, something like that, right around here. One candle with three extra money, right? One candle. Now, if you sold, right? If you sold, but personally, I'm staking. The staking rewards are pretty high. I do like this one. Glimmer, again, another one I'm waiting on. Moon River. I do actually have a decent amount of Moon River, kind of just chilling. Just being patient, again. If it does go considerably lower, I will probably stack a few more. But, yeah. Hugo, good to see you. But yeah, that's all I'm really going to cover. I might see y'all tomorrow. I might not. If not, come in the Telegram. I'm always posting charts in there whenever it's relevant, whatnot. And you know what? Just for shits and gigs, we will do this. We'll do the XRP chart because, I know a lot of people do like this coin, and that's okay. It's perfectly fine. let's just kind of see short term what we could be potentially looking at. Yeah, we're approaching the 786, 886. You know, historical levels right here. Obviously, you got lots of support. Which actually this isn't even a good chart to look at. Let's go to Poloniex. They have a lot more data. Holy moly, it's been forever since I even thought about looking over here. Alright, cool. Wow, really? Yeah. Alright, anyways, this is a weekly chart. So, yeah. Obviously, it's sitting on a lot of support here. Could it break? 1000%. It totally could. But let's look at the daily, though. Let's take a look at the daily. Daily RSI still up there, so yeah, this thing could totally move down. But again, we are in a lot of support. You know, I will say that we're in a lot of support. Back here, though, this was March 20 was a great buying opportunity. Could we see this? Yeah, we could. We really could. But hey, let's not count our chickens before they hatch. Oh, this leads me into another one. I'm sorry, guys. I told you I was leaving, and now I'm like, oh, gotta cover this one. This one, I'm actually looking to buy, but again, being patient because there are a couple targets a little bit lower, right around $800 per 100K ish, somewhere around there. I have to find the chart, but I'm just covering this stuff really quick. This would be a nice buy. We did see 45-cent Songbird before. Me personally, if I were to buy any XRP, it would be very few, maybe 1,000 or two. Just kind of chill, whatever. But Songbird, I'll load up on. That's what I'm doing. Again, not financial advice. But hope you have an awesome night, and we'll see you